Bit dirty, I'm afraid.
Yes, you can't do a race like tonight and just go away absolutely clean. If no one does it, I think Gary Reid should go down and tackle him, at least put him in the mud.
Look at the rest of these guys as we pan across the start line. Craig Anderson on the far left there. They're all covered in mud, and there's one rider who is just looking out of place. He's got no mud on him at all. 32nd board sideways. This is Moto 2.
Oh, what a
triple
drive.
challenge.
A drive out of the gate by Mossbaugh. Reedy's going to tuck up the inside. Will he come out and good it? Oh, Reedy almost with a hole shot. It's going to be very close.
Well,
He's sitting
like
third.
Jay Marmon has come out smelling like roses once again. He has done a terrific job. And that Yamaha is at the head of the pack.
Taylor just going down to the background. Moss, what are you doing?
He just rode Daniel Reardon so high in the corner.
He had the pass made. All you had to do was turn the corner, boy. That was a silly move.
Wow, that was ridden very, very high up in the corner for sure. The only thing, it did look rude. I'm with you, Hammy. Who knows? In the mud, though, maybe a little bit of a lack of traction. I don't know. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. But
now, look, here we go. Have a look at this. Up the inside. He's got the pass. Okay, yes. A little tuck of the front wheel.
Well, he tried to go to the inside, tuck the front wheel.
He was still going in pretty hot.
Yeah, look, I mean, that's a race incident.
Yeah, it was.
Stuff is going to go wrong in races like this. Unfortunately, you put yourself in the wrong position, it's all going to go bad. Let's go down to Gary.
How's the excitement down here, boys? Jay Marmon, Chad Reid, he's in second. He has got mud on his jersey.
Wow, it is very close indeed. If we can see Marmon just get that fire in his belly once again, we know he can ride the wet conditions fast. We look at the background, there's Millsaps also with a good one, and Ty Simmons with a much better ride this time too. But look at the two different lines right here. There is Reedy looking at the little triples. There was the roosting that Reedy just copped. That's why he's got that little extra bit on the front of his helmet. Let's go down and have a look at the whole shot award. As we said, tucking up the inside seems to be the key. Reed gets up there. Is it going to be?
Oh,
yes,
Chad Reid gets that far inside. Now, as it turned out, Marmon was the one that made it to the first turn in first place, but that white chalk line is all that counts. Here we go back to the battle for the lead, and as we said, Chad Reid still somehow has managed to duck and weave the roost.
He is, but I tell you, with that white line, it's collecting money.
Well, he's gone from out wide and back up the inside. Oh, trying for something completely different. I think he got roosted just a tad then. Jay Marmon will not give this up. Let's take
Reedy with a big trouble.
Whoa, what a line now. Let's take it back, ladies and gentlemen, to Townsville last year. Super X and the main conditions.
Wow, what a drive that was. They almost high-fived each other in the end. That was a nice, clean racing pass. Left him plenty of room. And Chad Reid moves into the lead. Marmon now just needs to stick with it.
Those boys completely sliding sideways. Oh, son of a bee sting.
What a line that was by Marmon, trying to square back up the inside. Oh, he's on, off. This is almost to repeat of Townsville. A big jump into the corner. Wow, he really could have been nasty there.
Well, that was the sign of a gentleman right there from Marmon. He could have dropped the hammer. Gary Reid.
You saw it then, boys. What's happening down here on the track? Half the track's dry, half the track is wet. Coming out of that corner, Chad got the dry bit, Jay got the wet bit, stumbled a bit over the gator back, but what a race we are having. And I know he looks clean, but he does have mud on the front of that monster Kawasaki riding
Have a look at the battle though, Gary, going on now. Millsaps is right in the back wheel. Where do you think we could see a pass if it was going to happen?
I think Jay Marmon covers this corner very well, but Millsaps is looking for a line. Very smart rider. How's Jay Marmon though? Just gets one guy, he has to hold him up. Now he's got Millsaps breathing down his throat.
Now, Gary, I've got to say, you don't have your gumboots on. Remember at Townsville last year when you tipped him out?
What a drive by Millsaps!
Oh my God, down here. The crowd is going nuts. The pits are going nuts. The monster girl just fell over in the mud.
You didn't push it, did you, Gary?
No, but this is exciting, guys. This is what Supercross is about. Davey Millsaps, Jay Marmon, Chad Reid, three of the best. And as you said, in fourth position, Ty Simmons after a bad race number one.
Well, it's been a few rounds since we've heard you do the call, Gaz, but yes, this is what Super X is all about for sure, Danny Ham.
Well, the run it was by Millsaps through the woods right there. Now, Millsaps finding his feet. Come on, boys, find your feet all together and get up there and race with Chad Reid. He's all got the speed. But Reedy just does everything right on the bike, doesn't he?
Well, he did it with a whole shot from the first one, did not put a foot wrong, and stayed nice and clean. In the second one, had a nice little battle and had to come from behind Jay Marmon. and he's proven that he can do it anyway, and very, very impressive. We are seeing Chad Reed at close to his best, I believe.
This is perfect preparation going into the American season. Absolutely every different scenario has been thrown at him. He's been on the ground, he's had to come from behind, he's getting the hole shots, rain, mud, heat, dust, everything. Perfect conditioning for the AMA Series when he heads back over at the start of January.
So much time on the Kawasaki machine, and have a look at him. He's making it look like it's reasonably dry out there.
He's got all the lines going down them, especially matched tyres. Definitely working the goods for him right now. He can definitely hold any line he likes on the track, and that has been the big key for Chad Reed, really getting that bike working well underneath him, and over the last few rounds has absolutely got it flying.
Now let's not forget, let's have a look here. Millsaps, David Millsaps is only a second and a half perhaps back in second place. He is catching up to Chad Reed just a little bit now. The whoops make so much of a difference, but the lines out there, have a look at the difference in lines. You see a lot of the time Chad's going to the outside, Millsaps going to the inside. On that particular corner they take the same line.
Now if we can just get a decent start by Millsaps and Josh Grant. Where's Josh Grant? We haven't even seen him yet. We haven't talked about him. We expected to see a lot more out of him. He might not have even taken a start in this one.
Yes, I think we perhaps may have missed that. We know he did hurt his knee in a massive crash that he had in practice earlier on today in time qualifying, actually, when he was right up there as one of the fastest. Maybe he planted his foot on the ground in these treacherous conditions. That's why we didn't see him in the first one, and possibly why he's not out here at the moment.
Tweaked it again, but only one more turn now for Chad Reed. I tell you, I reckon he's just cruising around on a Sunday ride. He will take the victory in race number 2. There is Millsaps in second, just getting the sniff of that Kawasaki. Hopefully we'll see it battle the run for that third race. Marmont coming across in third place.
And Jay Marmont, you can hold your head high once again. Great job, mate, and